New York City, and the Pentagon in Washington, with plans to also fly into the White House. 4 years ago today, I performed the Star-Spangled Banner at a Stanford soccer game. I remember the moment of silence before I sang and how I was struck by both the sadness of the event and the power that silence had to help people remember what happened on September 11, 2001. Silent protests are a common and effective method of peaceful demonstration. The most successful silent protester is Gandhi, who avoided speaking in many of his most famous marches, like the Salt March. Although Gandhi chose silence, he still played a crucial role in ending British rule in India. As American author Henry Wheeler Shaw once said, "Silence is one of the hardest arguments to refute." Of course, after that moment of silence at Stanford, I used my voice to sing the national anthem. It was terrifying and super fun at the same time because I'd never performed for that many people before. As a naturally quiet person, this was the first time I experienced the power of my voice. Since coming to Casti, I have transitioned from using the power of silence to using my voice. Over the past 2 years, I have not only expanded my voice in school, but also started doing Model UN, where getting your voice heard is crucial to your success. This past summer, I learned the power of my voice to make a difference for a cause not quite historic, but still important to me. My grandparents live in an apartment building with mostly seniors in a small town outside of New York City, and they love dogs. However, their building doesn't allow dogs, so my cousin and I decided to try and change the rules. We went door to door, asking the residents if they were in favor of allowing dogs in the building. We created an email, a Facebook page, and a petition. We put flyers in all the mailboxes. We emailed the board president of their building, and I wrote a letter to the editor of the local newspaper, which got published. I would love to tell you that this story has the ending you're expecting, but unfortunately we did not change the rules. Our flyers were removed from the mailboxes by a grumpy resident, and we came across a bit of resistance from a few of the other seniors. The board president was on our side, but didn't have the power to change the rules alone, and the board didn't meet again for many months, so Plan A failed. However, my grandparents will be getting a dog, and they'll be sharing it with my aunt. Through this experience, I also learned the power of having a Plan B, because although we didn't accomplish what we set out to, without our efforts, there would be no puppy coming in October. I believe we should celebrate silence as well as value our voices. While these two approaches work best in different settings, they are of equal importance. Silence helps us listen to what others have to say or to protest in peace. Using your voice helps bring light to important issues. Over the past 2 years, I have transitioned from using silence to focusing more on my voice, both literally and figuratively, but I try to keep the two in balance. When the whole world is silent, even one voice becomes powerful. This is a quote from Malala Yousafzai, author of I Am Malala. She was brave enough to use her